Windows XP, and the net meeting software has a problem with Windows XP. And what you have to do, you have to turn on a service, which is in the services console. You simply go to Start, you go to Run, and type services.msc here. There's other ways that you could have access to it, but this is the actually the direct way that you could get access to the services console. So as soon as it opens up, you have to go find a service called QoS RSVP. So it's a RSVP of quality of service. So let's open it up again here. Okay, so down the list here it is, QoS RSVP. It's already started because just a couple of minutes ago I was testing the system. I just already started it. So what you have to do is just simply right click on it, click start, and make sure on the other computer that the other opponent is connecting as well, this service is started. Another thing that you have to do is go to your connections, go to my computer. We don't have my network places here. Go to my network places, go to view network connections, and if you're either connecting with a modem or a local area connection connected to a router, simply just right click on it, properties, and if you're right clicking on a modem, you would have the same list that we have here in a networking tab here, and on the local area connection it's a general tab. So here is the general tab, on the modem is the networking tab. It's something here named networking, but here we don't have it. Okay, so here as you see, quality of service package scheduler, we just simply click it and click OK. So they're normally checked. This service, client service, is normally checked and installed, but just make sure it is. Okay, so let's close this as well. Go back to the net meeting program. Okay, so a couple of features we have here. First, we could transfer our files. We could use a whiteboard. Actually, the paint program that comes with Windows XP to just paint for each other. We could chat and we could share our programs. First of all, let's start with transfer files. Let's click on transfer files. Let's do this again. I don't know what is the problem. Normally the first time that you do it, just close it. The second time I just choose it again, it would give me, okay, here it is. So as you see here, the first time that I opened it up, this add files option was disabled, and it was actually grayed out, but right now it's enabled, so I could use it. Okay, so simply just to send a file to the person that you connect to, just simply click add files and choose a file. For instance, let's go to my documents, my music, sample music, and choose a one of these music here and click on it. Click send all, right click on it and click send all or send the file. Doesn't make any difference, and it will start sending the file. Let's go to client 1, see what's going on. Here as you see, the transfer is already started, so and it's finished. Okay, so it would give you the place that it was actually stored and so on. You could close it, open it, delete it, and so on. Okay, so we would just simply close this. This was about actually sending a file to the other person that you connected to. You could use the paint program just to have a little bit of fun simply by clicking on this. Come here, choose the pen, and here I'm on client 1, so I would just simply write client 1. Let's go to client 2 to see what happened. Okay, here as you see, the whiteboard automatically opened up, and what I wrote over there is simply here as well. Here let's do the same, client 2, and let's go to client 1. Okay, here as you see, it's here again. Okay, so let's just go ahead and close this. We don't want to save this, and go to client 2, do the same here. No, I don't want to use this. Close the send file. Okay, so the third one is the chat. Simply, you could, again, you just simply click it and you could chat here as well. Okay, we're not going to go through this. This is really simple. And finally, the share application feature that is here. There's a couple of things associated with this. First of all, there's two things that you could do. First, you could share any kind of application that you're using, such as Photoshop, Microsoft Word, Excel, or so on. Anything, any kind of application that you're using. For instance, if we open up one of our games here, the Minesweeper. Let's go to Games, Minesweeper. And as soon as we open it up, it would be actually added to this list, so I'm able to share it with the other person that's connected to me. With a second or so, you would be seeing it listed here. Here, as you see, Minesweeper, it's open and it's listed here, so I would be able to click on Minesweeper and share it. Okay, we've got another option here, sharing Truecaller. When you click this, if you're on a low connection, uncheck this. Make sure this is unchecked, because it would actually on slow connections, it won't be a good decision to choose this, because by choosing this, it would give you really good image quality on the other side, but on slow connections, it would just slow down your connection and so on. Okay, so but since I'm on a LAN connection, I would just simply choose it, and right now I've chosen Minesweeper. I would click share, and let's go back to client 1, see what happened. Okay, here as you see, as soon as I shared the program, it opened up, and I'm able to see Jane Doe's Minesweeper that she opened up, but I don't have any access to it. I can't click anywhere. So to give access to the person, if Jane wants to give access to Dave, which is here, what she has to do is simply go back here, just the place that it's shared, we just shared it, come down here, there's a button named allow control, and just click allow control. Let's go back to client 1 here. So I'm still not able to do anything. What I have to do to be able to do to take control over the program is simply go here, control, request control, and simply by doing this, I would ask Jane if I'm able to use this program. So let's go at Jane's computer here, and there's a request control. Dave Doe would like to take control over your shared programs, and I would simply accept here. Okay, one other thing is that if you want to automatically accept these requests and so on, simply when you click the share control or give control or whatever it was, allow control, when you choose the allow control, just simply by checking this box here, the request won't be sent to you anymore, and it would automatically be giving the allow permission to them, so everybody could take control. If you're asking me, I would advise you not to choose this, simply because sometimes you might not be on a computer and somebody might simply request simply just connect to you, and since this is checked, it would take control over your computer. Okay, so let's go back to client 1, and here as you see, I have access. So by simply